Get ready to uncover the secrets that lie beneath our history books. On Series ES2F, we're digging up the top 20 archaeological discoveries that completely flipped our understanding of the past. Let's kick off this epic journey with number 20, the Valley of the Kings. This ancient Egyptian burial ground is where mighty pharaohs like Tutankhamun, Seti I, and Ramses II met their final rest. But it's more than just a graveyard. It's a window into the lives and mysteries of these legendary leaders, revealing what they believed about the afterlife. Buckle up, folks. We're about to uncover some serious ancient awesome. The Valley of the Kings is like a treasure trove of ancient secrets, and it's no surprise that these pharaohs' tombs have survived so well. They were cleverly hidden from those pesky tomb raiders, and the dry Egyptian climate kept everything shipshape. As we peek inside, we're blown away by the blingin' burial goods, gold jewelry, fancy furniture, and even chariots. But we're not just talking King Tut's epic tombs. Although, let's be real, it's a total game changer. The tombs of Seti I and Ramses II are equally significant, giving us a deep dive into Egyptian mythology and the secrets to Ramses' legendary success. Next up on our countdown, number 19. Get ready for one of the most epic discoveries in history, King Tut's tomb. In 1922, Howard Carter and his buddy George Herbert stumbled upon this ancient wonder, and what they found was Mbila a treasure trove of gold, dazzling jewelry, and countless artifacts lay hidden inside. The tomb was like a time capsule, frozen in the past, giving us an incredible glimpse into King Tut's life and mysterious death. We're talking about a boy king who ruled ancient Egypt, and his tomb has been a game changer for historians and treasure hunters alike. Next up on our countdown, number 18. Let's crack open a major archaeological secret. In 1799, this ancient puzzle piece was unearthed, the Rosetta Stone. This genius stone tablet holds the same message 3 times over in Egyptian hieroglyphics, Demotic script, and ancient Greek. Can you imagine being able to unlock the secrets of a language that had been lost for centuries? It's no wonder the Rosetta Stone is considered a game changer. It helped decipher the code of hieroglyphics and paved the way for a deeper understanding of ancient Egyptian history. Next on our countdown, number 17. Get ready for an ancient wonder that'll leave you speechless. In Egypt, we've got the awe-inspiring Abu Simbel temples, carved directly into a mountain in the 13th century BCE. And here's what makes them so incredible: these colossal structures have remained almost entirely intact for over 3,200 years. At their grand entrance, you'll find 4 gigantic statues of Ramses II, each standing at an unbelievable 69 feet tall. The temples are also a treasure trove of artistry, featuring mind-blowing carvings and vibrant paintings that bring Egyptian mythology and history to life. It's no wonder this site is considered one of the greatest architectural achievements ever won. Next up on our countdown, buckle up for a historical find that's been making waves since 1939. We're diving into Sutton Hoo. This legendary Anglo-Saxon site holds the secrets of a ship burial like no other. Think royal mystery, ancient treasures, and an explosion of golden, silver, and gemstone riches. The discovery: a king's remains, buried with his most prized possessions, all perfectly preserved in this 1,400-year-old treasure trove. This game-changing archaeological find is considered one of the most significant of the 20th century. So, what are we counting down to next on our list? Number 15. Let's keep the history train rolling. We've just witnessed the splendor of Sutton Hoo. Now we're jetting off to the ancient temples of Cambodia, where a monumental discovery in the 19th century sent shockwaves through the archaeological world. Angkor Wat. This colossal masterpiece was built by the brilliant King Suryavaran Tubbo back in the 12th century and ruled as the epicenter of the Khmer Empire for an astonishing 600 years. This breathtaking temple complex is a testament to human ingenuity, artistic expression, and the fascinating culture of the Khmer people. Are you ready to uncover what's next on our countdown? Buckle up, explorers. We just learned Angkor Wat isn't just any ancient wonder. It's the largest religious complex on our planet, sprawling across an incredible 500 acres. This mind-blowing site is covered in intricate bas-reliefs that transport us to a world of Hindu mythology and the legendary reign of King Suryavaran Tuku. These detailed carvings are like time capsules, offering us a glimpse into the Khmer people's values, traditions, and spiritual practices. Plus, Angkor Wat showcases a one-of-a-kind architectural style that's uniquely Southeast Asian. Get ready to have your mind blown by the beauty and craftsmanship of this 900-year-old marvel. What's our next stop on this incredible countdown? Get ready for a blast from the ancient past. Meet Lucy, the superstar fossil discovery from Ethiopia's Hatta region, unearthed way back in 1974, but still making waves in the world of science today. This incredible 3.2 million-year-old hominin skeleton is an absolute game-changer, offering a peek into our human ancestors' lives like never before. As one of the most complete early skeletons ever found, Lucy has been a total game-changer for understanding how we humans evolved. And here's the jaw-dropping part. Despite being a skilled walker on 2 feet, her brain was actually smaller than that of our modern ape friends. This means that walking upright might have come first, and then our brain started growing. Mind blown, right? Next stop, a mystery from beneath the waves. Let's dive into the secrets of Japan's Unaguni Monument, where local diver Kuchiro Aratake made an astonishing discovery back in 1986. This ancient site, submerged off the coast of Unaguni Island, has got everyone talking, and it's not hard to see why. Dubbed the oldest known underwater city on the planet, these ruins are sending shockwaves through the archaeology world by challenging our understanding of human history. Are we looking at a lost civilization that's been hiding in plain sight? The more we explore this incredible site, the more questions we have, and it's clear that Yonaguni Monument is just the tip of the iceberg. The Yonaguni Monument, an underwater enigma that's been leaving scientists and treasure hunters alike scratching their heads. Estimated to be at least 10,000 years old, this ancient site predates Japan's earliest known civilizations by a huge margin. So, who built it? Why did they build it? And what drove it to its watery grave? Theories are running wild, from a lost civilization that vanished into the depths, to a natural formation that's been misinterpreted as human ingenuity. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of Yonaguni Monument, one thing is clear: this underwater city is rewriting our understanding of human history. Get ready for an underground adventure like no other. Deep beneath the majestic face of the Great Sphinx lies a hidden world waiting to be uncovered. Back in 1903, French Egyptologist Émile Barras stumbled upon a mysterious shaft, sneaking its way into the bedrock below our iconic giant. The passageway stretches about 30 feet long and just 2 feet wide, just large enough for someone to squeeze through. But what's even more mind-blowing is that it was sealed off by a massive stone door, leaving us wondering what secrets lie within. Fast forward to 1925, and we find Selim Hassan uncovering another doorway on the Sphinx's northern side, leading into a tiny chamber partially buried under sand. And here's the kicker. This doorway has been walled up for decades, leaving us with more questions than answers. So, where exactly does it lead? Is it connected to Barai's shaft, or is it a separate discovery altogether? The search for Sphinx's secret passages continues. You won't believe what's hiding beneath our beloved Sphinx. Not only are there hidden shafts and mysterious doorways waiting to be unearthed, but it's also thought that only a fraction of the tunnels buried under its giant paws have been discovered by archaeologists. We're talking possibly hundreds more yet to be found. Now let's travel back in time and switch continents. Get ready for an epic journey to the legendary site of the Trojan War, made famous by Homer's timeless classic, the Iliad. This ancient conflict between the Greeks and the Trojans has captured human imagination for millennia. But did it really happen? Where exactly was this pivotal battle fought? Here's the jaw-dropping twist: for centuries, many top scholars thought the legendary clash between the Greeks and Trojans in Homer's The Iliad was straight fiction. But then German archaeologist Heinrich Schliemann went on a mission to uncover the truth in late 19th century Turkey. And guess what? He stumbled upon the ancient city of Troy, which had been ravaged by fire just as Homer described. What's more, Schliemann unearthed crucial clues that linked Troy to Mycenaean Greece, an entire civilization that thrived in Greece from 1600 to 1100 BC. Let's travel back in time almost 5,000 years to meet the incredible Otzi, also known as the Iceman. Discovered perfectly frozen in the Alps, he's the oldest naturally preserved human body ever found. Talk about a real-life Ice Age mystery. Scientists have been studying Otzi's frozen remains, and they've learned an amazing amount about what life was like way back then, From what he ate to how he dressed, and what his daily routine looked like around 3000 BC. So Otzi's story gets even more intriguing. After taking a closer look, archaeologists found some pretty grim clues, evidence of a brutal fight that ultimately led to his demise. An arrow lodged deep in his back and other injuries suggested a violent end. But here's the fascinating part. Analyzing Otzi's DNA helped scientists pinpoint his roots as a true European original. Now, by comparing his ancient genome with that of modern Europeans, we've unlocked a piece of history, giving us a fresh perspective on where we come from and how our genes have evolved over time. Get ready for one of the coolest archaeological finds ever won, the Dead Sea Scrolls. In 1947, a couple of Bedouin shepherds stumbled upon this incredible treasure while roaming the desert. What did they find? The oldest copies of the Hebrew Bible, dating back over 2,000 years. These ancient texts are like time capsules, helping us understand how the sacred scriptures have changed and evolved over time by comparing them to later versions. But that's not all. These scrolls also hold a treasure trove of other writings, from mystical poems to historical accounts, giving us a unique peek into the daily lives, beliefs, and values of ancient Jewish communities. Let's travel back to ancient Italy. You probably know about the epic tale of Pompeii, but here are the juicy details. This Roman city was living its best life when Mount Vesuvius came out of nowhere and erupted in 79 AD, burying it under a thick layer of ash and pumice. And just like that, time froze, preserving buildings, artifacts, and even the daily lives of Pompeii's inhabitants in mind-blowing detail. When archaeologists uncovered this frozen city, they got an incredible glimpse into Roman culture, art, architecture, and way of life, making it one of history's most significant discoveries. Get ready for a major time capsule reveal. Thanks to Mount Vesuvius' mighty eruption, Pompeii has been perfectly preserved under layers of ash, giving us an unparalleled look at daily life in ancient Rome. With meticulous details like street signs, symbols, and even erotic graffiti, archaeologists have uncovered a city that was truly living large, openly liberal and thriving with trade, entertainment, and pleasure. And when it comes to human remains, the magma mummies here are some of the most well-preserved in history, painting an intimate portrait of people's lives over 2,000 years ago. Talk about a window into the past. Imagine a hidden city high up in the Andes Mountains, where ancient stones have stood strong against time. That's Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Incas. Nestled between steep cliffs, this Incan marvel has been protected from looters and harsh weather for centuries. The ingenuity of its stonemasons is breathtaking, with no mortar holding them together. The buildings have defied the elements for over 500 years. But here's the mystery. What was Machu Picchu really used for? Was it a sacred site, an agricultural center, or even an emperor's retreat? Theories abound, but its true purpose remains one of history's greatest unsolved puzzles. The intrigue around Machu Picchu just gets deeper. Some think it was a VIP pad for royalty, while others believe it was a sacred spot where ancient rituals went down. Either way, its air of mystery is part of what makes it so alluring. But let's switch gears and head to Mesoamerica, where we've got some 3,000-year-old secrets waiting to be uncovered. Enter the colossal Olmec heads. These gargantuan stone sculptures are not only mind-blowing works of art, but also a window into the dawn of Mesoamerican culture. What stories do these enigmatic faces hold? Let's dive back into the world of the Olmec heads. These massive masterpieces are more than just jaw-dropping art. They're also packed with symbolism. Notice how their naturalistic style and those super long thumbs and fingers speak to the power and authority that was super important in Olmec society. But what really takes it up a notch is where they were found buried in ritual shaft tombs, surrounded by treasures like jade statues and intricately carved stones called celts. Archaeologists even think these hands might have been connected to the rain god Tlaloc, which would give us major insight into the Olmec's spiritual world. Now let's leave Mesoamerica behind and explore another game-changing archaeological find, the mind-blowing Göbekli Tepe. Get ready to blow your mind with one of the biggest surprises in archaeology, Göbekli Tepe. Located in modern-day Turkey, this ancient wonder is estimated to be around 11,500 years old, which means it predates agriculture and permanent settlements by thousands of years. Picture this towering stone pillars, some weighing as much as 16 tons, carved with intricate animals, humans, and spirals all crafted by hunter-gatherers. The real question is, what was Göbekli Tepe used for? Was it a sacred spot where early people worshipped? Or maybe a gathering place where they shared stories and traded goods? The mystery surrounding this site has only added to its allure, making it one of the most fascinating archaeological puzzles out there. Let's dive into the Lascaux Cave, a hidden gem that's been holding secrets for over 17,000 years. Located in Indonesia, this ancient site is home to an incredible collection of more than 600 paintings and engravings showcasing animals, humans, and mystical symbols. These early artworks are some of the oldest examples of figurative art ever discovered, giving us a glimpse into the lives, beliefs, and rituals of our prehistoric ancestors. The amazing part: the cave was sealed off for thousands of years, essentially freezing its treasures in time, a stroke of luck that's allowed these masterpieces to remain remarkably well preserved. Get ready to uncover the secrets of one of history's most fascinating civilizations, the Indus Valley Civilization. Spanning an enormous area of over 1 million square kilometers, this urban powerhouse thrived from around 3,300 to 1,300 BCE, leaving behind a legacy of impressive art, architecture, and technological advancements. Just imagine walking through their cities, with perfectly planned streets in a grid-like pattern and sophisticated drainage systems. It's no wonder they're considered one of the largest civilizations of their time. But there's still so much to learn about this enigmatic civilization. Their writing script remains a mystery, and archaeologists are on a mission to crack the code. What drove their incredible success for 2 millennia? And what led to their eventual decline? The Indus Valley Civilization is a treasure trove waiting to be explored. Buckle up for a journey back in time. Meet Kennewick Man, also known as the Ancient One. Discovered in 1996 by 2 adventurous college students while they were rafting on the Columbia River, this incredible skeleton has been shedding light on human history. Dating back an astonishing 9,300 years, Kennewick Man is one of the oldest and most complete skeletons ever found in North America. Talk about a time capsule. His story has sparked intense interest among scientists, who are eager to unravel the secrets of this ancient individual's life, culture, and origins. Now let's travel to the heart of Mesoamerica, the majestic Tikal ruins. This ancient Maya metropolis was a powerhouse, established around 700 BC and reaching epic heights during its classic period from 250 to 900 AD. For centuries, it was a major hub of culture, politics, and trade in the region. As we uncover the secrets hidden within these mysterious structures, we'll get a glimpse into the daily lives, achievements, and mysteries of the people who called Tikal home. Are you ready to explore this incredible chapter in human history? Get ready to be amazed. At its peak, Tikal was an unstoppable force, boasting a population of over 100,000 residents and housing some of the tallest structures in the entire Maya world. Can you picture it? Temple I, Temple Siu, and many more majestic ruins standing tall among the lush jungle, waiting to share their secrets with us. After being lost for centuries, explorers stumbled upon Tikal's grandeur again in the 19th century. What other hidden treasures do you think are still waiting to be unearthed? Let's dive deeper into history together and uncover the next big discovery that could change our understanding of human past. Now it's your turn to shine. Share your thoughts. What's the next big archaeological discovery that could blow